Starte part 2 of the winter solstice video. We were talking about ascension symptoms and clearing on every level, emotionally. These eclipses, the eclipse that we had also brings forth clearing, because it's asking you to eclipse out of your life everything that is not in line with your divine path that you're on in this lifetime. You see a lot of breaking away of jobs and friends and relationships and maybe moving, just things. It's a big shifting time, and we're already in a constant state of flux these days. So with something as powerful as a total lunar eclipse, it's going to give you that extra boost of energy. We're being asked to clear on cellular levels. Do you know that the cells of our bodies tell the story of our life? Every cell in our body. There are people that can read your blood cells and tell you, like they were giving you a card reading. You were divorced at this age. You had a child at this age. It's in your cells. It's stored there. Every experience that you have in your body is in your cells. So as we are going into a higher consciousness, there's a lot of crap down there that we just do not need anymore. We need to clear it out. We need to do the work. There's a lot of people right now feeling that physical exercise is needed. And by all means, get out and do it. If it's walking, running, lifting weights, playing sports, whatever it is you do, this is facilitating the release of these things in our cells that we no longer need. As you are burning energy, as you're out there jogging or whatever it is you're doing, you are burning off this old energy and making space for the new energy that you're waiting to receive, which we are receiving every day. And if we don't have space for it, it's just going to roll on by, and this causes a resistance in us, and a resistance causes suffering, and we don't want to suffer anymore. It's a time of rejoicing and living in our joy and our love. Dance is very healing, clearing and receiving all at the same time. Dance and music. We're also feeling that the foods that we eat just are not cutting it anymore. We just need to get really selective about what we're eating. Don't go into the old habits like, well, I used to like this. Really get in tune with the food that you're eating. This is your temple. You are placing these things inside your temple. You are feeding your cells in your body and your energetic bodies as well. Buy thoughtful food. If you can buy it direct from the farmer, that is one of the best ways to go if you're not growing it yourself. The less people and handling that goes on with your food, the less karmic energy that's attached to it. Because if you're just going to a supermarket, there was a farm that grew it. Now you can buy organic or you can buy industrial. Of course, organic is going to be a higher frequency for many reasons. But then there are people harvesting this food. Their energy is going into it, whether they are touching it with their hands or they are driving the equipment that picks it. Their energy is going into it. Then you've got the person packaging it. Their energy is going into it. Then you've got, how did this food get here? Did it go on an airplane? The pilot is putting his energy into everything in that plane. Is it on a semi-truck? Well, that semi-truck driver's putting his energy into the food. Then you get to the store, there's people unloading it. There's people putting it on the shelves. I mean, it just goes on and on and on. So by the time you buy food at a supermarket, there's some serious amounts of other people's energy on that food. And unless they are a high conscious people, they're probably putting some energies in there you probably don't want to deal with. So the more food you can grow yourself or buy directly from a conscious farmer is really the best way to go. And you're going to notice a difference with those foods when you put them into your body. Also, eating foods that are in their natural state is much better than processing the crap out of them. This is just obvious stuff, but we're finding that we just need to really fine-tune what it is that we're putting into our bodies. And the stuff that used to cut, it's just not cutting it anymore. There are days when I just eat and I just cannot get satisfied in any way. It's not making me feel better in any way. So I'm working on some solutions with this, but for now what I've been doing is resorting to a lot of tea drinking, choosing for its energetic properties a particular type of tea, making sun tea out of it, which is getting your direct solar energy, and it's outside, getting Mother Earth energy as well, and drinking these almost, you know, as medicine. They are medicine. And raising my frequency that way. And drinking a lot of water. It's almost more essential to drink your fluids now than to worry about what you're eating. We can get dehydrated in the matter of one day if we're not consciously drinking. And drink conscious water too. Put crystals in your water. Put your intention into that crystal and put it in your water. And supercharge that water. This is what we're doing with healing the planet. We're putting these crystals in the riverbeds. And this water evaporates and goes over the land and rains down. And your intention and your love and your light that you're putting into that crystal and putting forth that energy, it's spreading. That is something that we can all do. We don't have to feel helpless anymore. We don't have to feel helpless that the Gulf of Mexico is dead. I got a little water charm from a friend of mine. She gave me a water charm. I don't know if you can see that. It's beautiful. And it was right after she gave me this water charm that I started doing all this work with the water. And she told me, when she gifted it to me, you'll figure out how to unlock this and use it. And this is exactly what it's for. And on 12/12, I went up to the top of a mountain in Santa Fe. Our mountains are full of quartz crystal and granite, and they're very powerful, PowerPoints, spots to go to. And I was given a little charm to say when we place these crystals, and I wanted to share it with you. And I use the word Imok. This is a word that I was given by the Inner Earth people. It is a word of love, infinite and light, and very powerful word. I have one of my YouTube friends doing numerology on it right now, and she says it's amazing what's going to come out of this word, and if it's okay with her, when I get the report I can share it with you. So I'm going to be using that word, and this is a little charm. And sometimes what my star families are telling me is, you know, words have frequency, and sometimes words that they give me to use, like these water charms, they don't always make grammatical sense, but there's a frequency and a combined frequency of all the words together, and each word individually coming together, that creates an energy. And So I just want to share it with you if you want to use it when you place your crystals. With Imach, I place this crystal of light conducted, awaiting water's union. Transformation places forth. Sun assists evaporation. Wind carries to and forth. Earth is calling to its love. Union blessed, to they go. Wisdom reigns upon these throes, telling patterns to embark the creation once more. So I thought it was magical and beautiful, and you can put this charm into the crystal, and if you noticed, it was using all the elements. We've got the sun, which is fire, we've got water, we've got the wind, which is carrying the rain, and we've got the earth. Okay, so what else? Okay, I think I've gone on enough now, and just a little bit more on the frequency of words. Choose your words carefully. And when you tune in, you can feel the frequencies of these words. And there's words that we use every day we don't even think, but they're a little bit kind of not the frequency that we want. When I was doing math with my son, we realized math problems are called problem, and problem is not a high frequency word. So we decided that we were going to call our math problems math riddles. Riddle is a more high frequency word, it's more exciting, it's adventurous, and there's a mystery to it. So, you know, just little shifts like that really can make a difference in your life and that of your children. Okay, well, thank you for watching, and Jimmy was here. He was just a little mad at me because I just gave him a bath. He doesn't like that. But I just want to let you all know that I love you, and I appreciate all the emails that I get and the connections out in cyber world that we're all making and connecting, and peace to you all. Peace out.